Rely on me. I'll be there.
Thank you, Henry. Come first thing in the morning and we'll go together. Or if you want, you can rest here. I'll take care of you and wake you up when it's time to go.
No, I need to go take a bath and No, I'll be back.
Thanks for the offer, but there's something I have to do. I'll meet you in the morning.
All right. I'll see you then. Take care.
Yeah. Oh. God, why am I now more nervous than I was right before the big bloody battle? Well, the bathhouse is not open yet. It is too early in the morning. But I did promise Johanka I would meet her first thing in the morning. So I don't want to hang around waiting just to take a bath, even though I am still covered in the dirt and blood from a few battles. I suppose maybe it'll make me look a little intimidating when she starts speaking. I don't know if that's a good thing. Could be, couldn't it? If you're gonna tell everyone you've seen visions and there were demons and other such horrors, maybe having a blood-soaked knight stood behind you is an advantage. I can wash up a little though, you know. I mean, there are limits, yeah. And yeah, the hammer is covered in blood. The sword is not. Should I take the helmet off? I always feel odd with the helmet on when I'm wandering around town. Just, I always feel a little, I don't know, better attired. Okay, so, meeting her at the infirmary, which is actually here. But I think she has a room over there. Okay, no. Oh, close the door. Don't want people catching a cold.
Welcome, Henry.
Dude, there are people sleeping there. Sick people. I wish I could not. Morning.
God be with you, Henry.
Oh, yeah, morning. Bright and early as promised. You see, reliable Henry. That is me.
Morning. Here I am. Ready to go?
Thanks for coming. I knew I could rely on you. Well,
Of course. Everybody
let's go.
relies on me. I'll go with you. Is this a good idea? No, I said I'd go with her. No, hey, she had a vision. I found a lot of dead bodies. Is it a coincidence? Maybe. Yeah, no, we're going with it. We're
Sure.
just.
I'll be right behind you.
good luck then.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
How's life here in Sasau?
Much the same as in Scarlet's. That is, before everything. It's quieter now. Most of the work has been done, and everyone is waiting to see what the harvest will be like. Then everyone will be on their feet from dawn to dusk.
I pray it'll be a good harvest. So we have supplies for winter and enough to seed in spring.
God's truth. A couple of bad harvests and we'd be in danger of famine. Well, let's hope it will be good. Every grain counts. Especially now, with all sorts of bandits roaming the country. And a great army, too.
I hope Sir Radzig and Sir Hanush get it all sorted out before the harvest.
I think we've.
If those marauders carry on, they'll plunder the whole province. And then where will we be?
Well, the best thing would be to hide the supplies.
Didn't
Bury
we
them underground.
sort the bandits
so the bandits
out?
don't find them.
But what
And
if
the
they
army?
threaten the villagers? Most people would be happier to give up their supplies than have their farms burnt down or their livestock herded off.
Livestock can be hidden in the woods. Pa told me about it once.
Maybe. But you can't hide a farmhouse. Or whole families. What if they take your children and threaten to cripple them? Or the farmers? You can't do much work in the fields with your arms broken. And in the winter, it's even worse. They might as well dig your grave.
Sir Radzig would never allow that to happen, though. He'd come with his garrison, and those bastards who harassed his subjects would soon be hanging from the nearest tree.
I'd be happier, though, if they all moved on and left us in peace.
What if they don't move on, though? Then the only answer is cold steel.
You men and your endless fighting.
Yeah, that was a little bit of bravado right there, wasn't it? Mind you, I am scanning the horizon looking
How are
for
things
bandits.
with the infirmary? Did they give you a bit more coin at least?
Unfortunately not. They said there'll be no more until St. Havel's Day.
But that's still a long way off.
I know. On St. Havel's Day, the payments come from the surrounding villages and the outlying farms. Some of them are supposed to pay in chickens, eggs, or other things, but a lot pay in groschen. Then they might give us more.
I can give you more money. I can give you more money. Not a problem.
Since we're going to the market square, I could buy some meat at the butcher's.
You buy that often? I thought you said you had to save every groschen you can.
That's true, but you wouldn't believe the things those monks think up.
How's that?
You know they're forbidden to eat red meat. It's a sin. Saint Benedict forbade it.
Really?
I didn't know that.
Neither did I until recently. But that's not all. The thing is, they have an exception to the rule. They can eat red meat if they're sick, so they recover faster. Then, it's not a sin. So some of them are always coming along with all sorts of ailments. So they can lie around in the infirmary and eat meat. Of course, the monks have precedence, so I have to go to the butcher's. And then there's not enough money for other things.
Well, well. You learn something new every day.
I've even heard tell that there was a monk who tried to keep pigs in a pond at one time.
Why on earth would he do that?
To prove they're water creatures. The monks are allowed to eat water creatures, you see. Not only fish, but even beavers and the like.
That's good. I'd never come up with something like that. And how did it end up?
Drowned
I don't
pigs?
know. Maybe they drowned.
That's good, though. I must remember that one.
It's amazing how pious men manage to find ways to avoid
Tell
piety.
me, how is it, being in the service of Sir Radzig?
I was surprised he took me into his service after I lost his sword, but it all made sense to me when I found out that actually Sir Radzig is my father.
What?
As always.
Thanks, Goose.
Yeah, did I not
Not
mention
to
that?
worry, I'll be fine. I'll go
I still
there.
can't quite believe it myself either. I'm his son. His bastard son, that is. See, he and Ma... well, it doesn't matter. Anyway, he left me to my father, my other father, Martin, to raise me, see?
I see. I suppose. And what does that mean for you now?
I'm not quite sure myself. We'll see what happens.
My word. That's quite a story. So now you're Sir Henry of Scarlets.
I don't think so. Not for now, anyway. But to you, I'll always be just plain Henry.
Yeah, I kind of like that. Good old Henry.
I'm glad you
Sir
found your feet
Henry
with Sir
sounds a
Radzig,
little
with
squeaky.
your father. That you found your place in the world again and that...
Yeah. Don't worry. You'll surely find your place too, eventually.
I hope so.
This way? I'm going to see the bathhouse is open now, aren't I? No, fine. I don't need to
Listen,
be...
when she visits you, the Virgin Mary, what does she look like?
Like I said, like that picture above the altar. She just appears in a kind of golden glow, in a blue cloak.
And then?
Then she beckons to me, and things start to appear. Pictures of all kinds. They look like the paintings in church, but moving, glowing with fire and lots of colours and this golden light.
My, that's really something.
If I find out the charlatan in this area has something to do with this, I am going to be peeved with him.
How is Matthias doing?
No change. He's lying in a fever and nothing helps. I'm really afraid for him.
He'll get better. Don't you worry. He's a tough little bugger. No fever is going to beat him.
I hope you're right. Actually, it does look like his fever is dropping a bit. But maybe that's just wishful thinking.
I mean, is it possible that you're hearing the mutterings of the sick men and then incorporating them into your dreams, though? You know, I'm not trying to be too hyper-rational.
Johanka, what are you actually going to do when we get to the market square?
Actually, I haven't thought about it much. I have to pass on the message from Our Lady to the people. So I'll stand somewhere and tell them what I saw in my dream. Like the itinerary...
Oh, God. See, the problem is I've seen... I've seen visions as well, but
you
it
have
was...
given me this task. Now please give me
It
the
was under
strength
the influence
and
of
courage
some
to speak.
drugs, and
And let me find
the visions
right
I had
words when
would
I
have been
need of them.
interpreted as
Look down on me
demonic,
in your mercy,
i.e. people
and let me
would not
fail you.
react well if
Amen.
I told them, is what I'm getting at. So I'm a little worried.
Maybe I should talk a bit like that charlatan. He knows how to make an impression. The tears of the Blessed Virgin shall bring solace to the sinners.
No,
And
I talk...
whoever should touch her cloak
No,
shall be suffused.
I would suggest you just be
Henry.
you.
I'm a bit worried. I never spoke to people like that before. I've no idea what to say. They'll all laugh at me.
You can do it. I'll advise you. The Virgin Mary will go... Thing is, right, there's a side of me wants to say, just be yourself. But there's another side of me knows that people like fire and brimstone. You can do it. I'll advise you. The Virgin Mary will go... Yeah, that's a little... Just... I'm not sure I want to be the one that advises it, but I don't want to shirk my responsibility as a friend here and say, hey, no. Oh. This is a bad idea. This is a terrible idea.
Don't worry, you can do it. People will swallow anything, believe me. Just start with something that will grab their attention. Like that the Blessed Virgin visited you. That should do it. And once you've got their ears, give them the important part. Nothing could be easier.
Maybe for you. Why don't you do it instead if it's that easy?
I would. Only the Virgin Mary didn't choose me. Remember? Now don't worry about it. People always want to hear something sensational. They'll be hanging on your every word.
It's true.
And I'll be there with you.
It's true.
All right. Thanks, Henry. Nothing could be easier. Yeah. All right.
I mean,
Here goes.
I gave a sermon
Take
once. Went down pretty well.
The Virgin Mary. The Virgin Mary came to me in a dream. And she showed me things.
Maybe I should have introduced her.
Things I've never seen before. A great city. A great and beautiful city it was. Great and beautiful. With many, many spires. Tall spires. Golden in the sunlight. And around the city was a mighty wall. All this she showed to me.
Get to the fire and brimstone and the demon bit. I've changed my mind. Go with the demons.
But then the city was suddenly engulfed in flames. The earth began to shake and the gate burst open. Holes opened up in the ground and from them
Where did we get the
beasts of
orchestra?
hell leapt forth. They broke down the walls and stormed the city through the broken gate. And the beasts hunted down all the sinners. They sank their fangs into their burning flesh and tore them to pieces mercilessly.
You go,
And the
girl!
sinners screamed and tried to flee them. But it was in vain. But then, Our Lady appeared. Mary, the Holy Mother of God. She covered the whole city in her cloak, smothered the flames, and drove out the beasts. The penitent sinners came out of the city, knelt before the Virgin in prayer, and thanked her for their salvation. That is the vision that came to me. And I believe this message was not meant for me alone. It was a warning to us all. We are those sinners, and we must once again build those mighty walls. Not from stone or wood, but from virtue and love for our neighbor. And whoever has sinned and acted unrighteously must repent and change their ways.
Okay, that actually went pretty...
That lass doesn't hold. Isn't she that lass? Who worked for Brother Nicodemus?
Where?
That's right. She spoke well. I'd like to see those beasts.
Talk to Johanka when she's not, otherwise...
Just like she
Oh.
said.
Is she otherwise...
Please, it's very important. The way you spoke, it sounded so true. I even had a
Maybe I
feeling
should
the
go and
earth
make her an
shook
offer.
beneath my feet when you spoke.
That
I
wouldn't
have
be
some
wise.
trouble.
I
And
heard she has
I
something
didn't
going
know
on with the
who
custodian.
to go to
Well, he can't be much
until
of a
I
man
heard
then.
you speak.
Not
If
now.
he heard you,
Please.
he'd have you
I
clapped in
can't.
a stop.
But you were just talking about helping your neighbor.
All right, but quickly, I beg you.
It's about my husband, Ambrose, the tailor. He's good to me. He's an honest tradesman and a skilled one. But he keeps playing dice. He sits at that table late into the night, and more than once he lost a small fortune.
I'm sorry to hear that, but I don't know how I could help.
I want him to stop, but he won't listen to me. I'm at a loss what to do. I thought maybe if you were to go and have a word with him.
Oh, all right. I'll come and see you when I have some time to spare.
Good girl.
Thank you.
Good girl.
Thank you kindly.
Is she not otherwise occupied now? It said, talk to Johanka when she's not otherwise occupied. What does that mean? She doesn't look very occupied now. Oh, I could do some selling whilst... Oh, we left Pebbles. Pebbles has got all the stuff to sell. Could get the bathhouse. It's just not. Okay, just.
My word, Johanka. That speech of yours.
She's
on
not
the square.
occupied now, is she?
I swear I never heard anything like it in my life.
Let's talk about it later.
Okay.
Right now, Guta, the Sasau tailor's wife, came to talk to me, and she was quite desperate. Did you hear?
Yeah, I did. Yes, I did.
Yes, I heard everything. So give her some advice then.
But I don't know what to tell her. Our Lady didn't prepare me for anything like that.
Your words made an impression. You're getting people always. No, they did. You made this. That sounds a little negative. Your words made an impression.
Oh, that's what you wanted, isn't it? Your words didn't fall on deaf ears. And now you can't let people down when they come to you.
I suppose you're right. We ought to try and do something.
We?
Yeah, well, I noticed
Be
that.
quiet and think. We have to find a way.
Jesus, you're really full of holy fire.
Stop blaspheming and start thinking how we can get Ambrose to give up his dice playing.
Yes, miss. Win the shirt off his back. Slap some sense into him. You're not going to like that one, are you? That's going to get me a look. Win the shirt off his back. But isn't that kind of like doing the exact same thing he's doing. Win the shirt off his back.
Supposing Ambrose were to lose enough to make him regret it. If he were to lose something really important. Mal was used to scold me by saying, one day you'll go too far and then you'll be sorry.
That's it, Henry. Ambrose has to realize for himself how he's harming others, and most of all, his wife and himself. Thank you.
Glad to be of help.
Yeah,
But
but...
I can't go anywhere. Never mind playing dice in taverns.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I've too much work to do. But you could.
I don't have time for that. Yeah, no, of course. Of course. Was there any doubt at any moment?
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Henry. Go and see the tailor's wife and sort it out with her. I have to go back now. Goodbye.
You know, this whole Virgin Mary and doing the work of our Lord thing sounds suspiciously like business as usual in the average day of Henry the Unbelievably Helpful. Now, I actually sold a lot of stuff to the tailor yesterday, so he won't have any money. He's
Welcome, Henry.
not even here. Okay, I'm here to see you anyway.
God grant you health. How may I help you?
Johanka, yes.
Johanka sent me. She asked me to help you with your trouble.
She did. That's wonderful. But she said she'd come herself.
Well, she's up to her ears in work. And besides, we figured your husband wouldn't pay much attention to a woman, since he doesn't even listen to you.
I'm afraid that's true. What now, though?
Well, Johanka thought it would help if Ambrose saw how playing dice was no good either for himself or for you.
I've been telling him off about it for years to no avail. I even took his dice several times. But he always gets new ones.
You won't get anywhere telling him off. Ambrose has to realise it for himself. If he lost everything he has to me, that would teach him a lesson. And then I'd talk to him man to man.
Oh, God, no. I want him to stop playing, not to lose the roof over our heads.
No, don't worry. Whatever I win from him, I'll give it back to you. But first, he really has to believe he's lost everything.
Do you swear, by the Virgin Mary, to give everything back?
Take my word for it. I'll swear I'll give it back. Of course I'll swear. Yes.
I swear I'll give back every last groschen, as the Virgin Mary is my witness.
Very well, then. If you think it'll help, take him for everything he has.
Okay, right. Will he play with me? Where can I find?
Where can I find Ambrose?
He's not here now. He's getting ready for a trip to Kuttenberg on some business or other. No doubt you'll find him at the inn. You'd better hurry if you want to catch him. He said he wants to leave soon.
Okay, and...
Do you think he'll want to play with me?
Well, he promised not long ago he'd quit. But I'll believe it when I see it. He'll keep playing, especially when he's had a drink or two. And if he's feeling lucky, he'll lose his head entirely and play till the early hours.
All right. Thanks for the advice.
Okay, get him drunk,
Good
play.
luck, then.
Hope like hell you play better than usual. Or at least get better luck than usual. I mean... Now, I do have a couple of dice. I've got a couple of odd dice that should give me a bit of an edge. 2 of them. So they always give odd numbers, which means... well, not always. I think they've just got a better chance of getting odd numbers. Which means, you know, better chance of 1s and 5s. And that was the laziest horse ride ever. I mean, really... I just didn't want to keep whistling for you to follow me. Right, you're not the tailor. No, you're not the tailor, are you? No.
Greetings, good night. How may I serve you?
Oh, no, you're sure. No, you're not.
Take care.
You sound a little familiar for some reason. And it wasn't you. You're not the tailor. Oh, it probably is the other inn. Is it, maybe?
God save you. What can I do for you?
Never mind. Wrong inn. Probably. Let's just check with him.
I am at your service, Sir Knight.
Have you seen the bloody tailor? Does anyone here need help? No. Don't get roped in. Probably meant the other inn. Yeah, probably meant the other inn. Let's just double check. I have a feeling, I get this sneaking suspicion she meant the other inn. And trying to remember what the tailor looks like.
I'd like a beer.
Okay. Perhaps he's inside. That looks
Here you are.
more like a...
Good health.
No, that's the fresco mask. Tailor Ambrose. Okay, Tailor Ambrose.
Well, Goodman Ambrose.
Yes. Is there something I can do for you?
I heard you were about to leave for Kuttenberg.
Aye. Sir Sebastian von Berg ordered new clothes and he won't settle for anything but the best. I have to go and buy some fine linen, brocade and other things. I'm taking 600 groschen to pay for it all. I'll make him the finest garments ever.
Ah, I see. Well, Sir Sebastian's a man who doesn't like to be disappointed.
True indeed. I'll be on my way just as soon as the horse is shod and the wagon hitched up.
Do I have to bust his wagon? Horse hitched up. There's a wagon. Oh, this looks more like a wagon for... Okay. Okay.
How are you?
I was wondering if you wanted to play dice, but... Oh, yeah, we should have a drink together.
Let's have a drink together to pass the time while you're waiting, eh? On me.
That's kind of you, lad. Good luck, then.
Okay.
Good health.
May it serve you.
You look like a fellow who's been around. Tell me, what's going on in the countryside? Are the roads safe?
Safe as since we drove to bandits out of Pribyslavitz. This is true. There were Bregans on the rampage. Sigismund's army burnt down Skalitz, about Merhayed. You're going all the way to Kuttenberg. Do I want to scare him? Make him... There were brigands on the rampage. I want him to sort of quite happily hang around for a while, right?
Well, there was a band of brigands on the rampage in the province. They attacked the stud farm at Neuhof, killed old Smill, the owner, and torched the stables.
So it's true, then. I heard some talk about it, but I thought it was exaggerated. Maybe I should take an escort with me.
Oh, yeah, maybe. It was a dreadful sight. It's all right. I caught up with that band. Captain Burnout wrote it. No, it was a dreadful sight.
A dreadful sight it was. Hellish. Let's drink to the memory of poor Smill.
Ooh,
May
good
he
idea.
rest in peace.
Yes. Lots of alcohol. Okay. Sigismund's army burned down Skalitz. It did. It was terrible.
Sigismund's hordes attacked Skalitz, razed the castle, pillaged the whole area, and slaughtered a lot of people.
I heard, lad. I heard. God have mercy on those poor souls.
We should drink. Some got away. I lost my parents. No, it was terrible.
I lost my family that day. They killed my mother and father.
Let's drink to their memory, then.
I'm using my
your
dead
dear
parents
mother.
To Ma.
to get a guy drunk. I am a terrible
And your
person.
good father.
To Pa.
Oh, maybe we shouldn't get much drunker, otherwise he'll pass out. Okay. You're going all the way to Kuttenberg.
So, you're going to Kuttenberg, eh?
That's right.
That's nice. I've never been there. What's it like?
Ah, it's great, lad. Grand it is. Kutenberg is a big town, with strong walls, and more churches than you'd count on your fingers. Even the king himself has a palace there, and it's packed with people. When there's a fair, the whole town is on its feet. You've never seen the like. But the city elders are troubled now. Sigismund and his army are camped near the town, and nothing good can come of that.
May you arrive safely. Sigmund's about... No, may you arrive safely, because we can drink to that.
May you arrive there safe and sound, Ambrose. Here's to your safe journey.
May it pass quickly and without incident. Ah, said enough. Now you tell me something.
Oh, God. Yeah, no, we're drinking. Yes. Okay. Yes, we're drinking. How many drinks do we need to drink? Oh, yes. No, about Merhayed.
Did you hear what happened in Merhayed?
No. What happened there?
Some bandits attacked the locals.
God have mercy. It seems that's the lot of decent folk on this earth. Some fucker thinks he can take what he wants by the sword, and there's damn little you can do about it.
Ah, but the villagers weren't such an easy mark. They stood up to them and put up a fight. They even managed to take one captive.
Good on them. That's what those bastards deserve.
Let's drink to
But
that.
it didn't end with that. Some pestilence broke out, and people thought it was the plague.
God have mercy on us.
Yes,
It
we
turned
should
out
drink.
it wasn't the plague, though. Those murdering bastards poisoned the wells there.
The low-down whoresons. They ought to hang. The lot of them.
I'll drink to that. Let's drink to the Merhayed folk.
Let's drink to those brave souls in Merhayed.
Yes.
They stood up to a pack of cutthroats and captured one.
Glory to them.
Yay.
Not even the pestilence could break them. With the help of Brother Nicodemus, they recovered.
Drink twice.
Glory to your brother Nicodemus too.
Aye, and may trouble pass them by now and leave them to enjoy the peace they deserve.
Aye, peace to all people with good souls.
New level in drinking. Excellent.
I think I overdid it a bit.
Did I? It's safer since we drove the bandits out of Privis Slavitz. Yes, yes.
Oh, it's safer
We
in the
can drink
province
to
now.
Privis Slavitz.
There was a pack of enemy cutthroats holed up in Pribyslavitz, north of Talmberg. Mercenaries, bandits, cumans, and other rabble. But we attacked them and smashed them to pieces. So yes, the roads are safer now.
My word. And who led the attack?
Brave Henry of Scullet. No. No, I didn't. Did I? I didn't really. No, I sort of... I was kind of at the front, but then I got told off for it. Sort of.
Sir Radzig Kobyla, the royal hetman. Let's drink to Sir Radzig.
Yes, to the bold Sir Radzig Kobyla.
Yes. I was there too. To Captain Robard. Yeah, no, to Captain Robard as well.
And Captain Robard of Talmberg was there too, fighting bravely.
Good
We
sis.
must drink to him too.
Absolutely.
To the brave Captain Robard.
Yes, definitely. We could drink to me as well if you want. I'm okay with that.
Well, enough chat. How about a little game before you set off? To pass the time.
Sure, one little game to pass the time. That doesn't even count, does it?
No, absolutely
not
not.
even worth mentioning in confession.
Totes.
We'll drink to it. May they roll fairly.
Okay. Right. This is where I fail and lose normal money. You're drinking. Okay, I'm
Let's
drinking.
do it then. I'll wager
12 score. A dozen groschen? 12 score. 12 score, definitely. No, wait a minute. What? How much has he got? He got 600, hasn't he? He's got tons of money.
12 score groschen.
240? You must be very rich or mad, lad. No one plays for that much without seeing how his luck is going first.
Fine. 6 score?
6 score groschen.
Jesus, that's too much. I thought it was to be a friendly game to pass the time, no?
3 score?
3 score groschen.
That's quite a pile. But I have a feeling fortune's on my side today. All right.
So am I going to have to play you all day? Okay, then. We're going to select both of them. Yes.
Why, oh why did I ever agree to this? I'll lose my shirt again.
Okay, that's good to know. I have forgotten how to play. I don't really have a lot of choice. I've got to hold that and that and that. And that gives me an entire 400, which is not a lot. And if I roll again, it's 50-50 that I'm... Oh, no, it's more than 50-50 that I'm out. I need a... what's the chance of one of them being a 1 or a 5? Reasonable? For 400? I don't want to... I don't... score and pass. I just... One, two... Okay, no. 1. Alright, 200. He's got a 1 again. Ooh, that was risky, that was. But he's got a 1 again. He got a 1. He's going to stick now, surely.
This'll be the one.
Ooh, that's... No, he got a 5, though. Slightly more than me. Is he going to roll again? No, he's not. He's not that stupid. All right. Wait, what am I seeing? Odd die. Right, the 4s would get me 400. That gets me 5. The biggest... If I do that, I get a chance to roll again. But is 400 a decent
I'll fetch
score?
It right away.
It might be, but I don't want to use that because that's got a better chance of going odd. Or I can just do that and then roll with 5 of them and hope I get a lucky roll. Okay, I got a 1, and I see some 5s. Right, score, roll again. Come on.
Come on, it's time I had a throw.
1 and 5 now. All right, come on. Give me something.
Use your head, man. You'll lose everything.
1. Oh, I think I'm pushing it now. All right. Oh. I should have gone with the first one I had. I had 450.
We'll
But
see.
450 versus 400. I mean, if it comes down to a 50 difference, I'm going to regret that. But oh no. Okay, is he going to hold?
Now you.
Yeah, I mean, neither of us are getting particularly spectacular rolls. 1s and 5s. 1s and... No, I want to hold the 5. What, it 2, 3, 4... 2, 3, 4... No, it's got to be a full. It's got to be... Oh, no. Oh, whoa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus the 5. That's 550.
Here we are.
I get full dice. Let's roll again. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just double checking. I can see it's right. I'm just absolutely double checking. Because all I actually need now is another... Oh, I don't need a damned thing. Score and pass. Thank you very much. 60 groschen, is that it? 60 groschen?
Damn. I should never have played with you.
It didn't cost you much, did it? You'll do better next time.
No, I'll play no more today.
Coming right
I
up.
can see my luck's not in.
One more game. Yeah, dude, one more game.
Just one little game.
Little teeny tiny.
And I thought you were made of sterner
game.
stuff. Oh well, if you don't want a chance to win your coin back, fine by me.
Oh yeah? Don't get too fond of those groschen, because I'll be having them back.
That's the spirit. I'll wager...
Could we need to do 6 score?
6 score groschen.
We're going up.
Jesus, that's
Oh,
too
no.
much.
Dude,
I thought it was to be a friendly game to pass the time, no?
are we going to have to do this 9 more times?
3 score groschen.
That's quite a pile.
9
but I have
more
a feeling
times.
fortune's on my
Dude.
side today. All right.
This is going to take forever.
Your fame precedes you, but you won't get the better of me.
Let's have a look. 5, 5, 5, and a 1. 600. All it's going to take is one lucky set of rolls from him, and I'm done for. But 600 is 600. I mean, he never got anything close to that last time, so his luck wasn't that spectacular, but you know it's probably going to be better this time. Oh, okay. What was I see 1s and a 5. No.
This'll be the one.
Okay, well, he's still in. You gonna take both of them? Less chance of getting something big now. Well, he's still in. So he's got 400. Is he gonna... Nope. I'm straight ahead. All right, let's have a look. I see 1s and 5. Ooh, Right, so that'd be 500. 8. Yeah, 700. That does put me considerably ahead of him, 900. Let's just all I need now is 700, and I also need him to not get a lucky roll.
We'll see.
Come on. Oh, no! Oh.
That's
Yeah.
all.
It's not that bad. It's not that bad. I'm still in. I'm still in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, no. No, no, no. Another 1. Let's just... Come on. 200.
If I was in your shoes.
I need 500
that's why
more.
the going's
5...
good.
Oh, no. Did I... No, I didn't. All right. Still worth it. Those odd dice, better chance of getting 1s and 5s. Is still, and this is not very much to stick with. So 250. Roll again.
If I was in your shoes, I'd pass
as long as
while
I've
the
got.
going's good.
Oh, it's not brilliant though, is it? All right. 300. That means I can win it on the next roll as long as I don't have too much bad luck. As long as he doesn't get 1,100 on the next roll. Oh, playing it safe, but oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, I thought you had a straight 1s and 5s. Wonder what those golden dice are.
I don't believe
Yes! Come on, 400. You need 400. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 500 and... Yeah, definitely. Right, just... Oh. So, come on, this better be more this time. We better be able to bet more.
Damn. I should never have played with you.
Ah, it didn't cost you much, did it? You'll do better next time.
No, I'll play no more today. I can see my luck's not in.
Oh, come on.
Learn how to lose, chicken.
Oh, yeah.
Unlike you, I know when to stop.
What? Crap. Was I supposed to lose? Oh, was I supposed to no, was I supposed to lose? Was I supposed to lose? I was supposed to lose and make him Make him get all cocky? Yeah. Oh, really? I was supposed to lose. Make him not.
Yeah.
I was supposed to get him. Maybe win one, lose one. Oh no. Oh, I am such a bad. What do you call it? Card sharp. I should have lost them while betting very little money. I should have lost a couple of rounds while betting lots of money.
Yeah.
And then, just when he thought, "Oh yeah, you're an easy mark," then bet big, like I was drunk and stupid. Oh, that would have been sensible, and now I failed. So, I failed. She's not gonna be happy. She is. Uh-oh. Hi.
God be with you, Henry.
Yeah. How's Matthias?
How is Matthias doing?
Matthias, sorry.
I think he's getting better. It looks like his fever's fallen. Sometimes we even talk for a while. I just hope he doesn't relapse again.
Nah, he'll pull out of it. You'll see.
Oh, your speech on the square. Really good. Really, really. You're not sleeping in the stables anymore. No. Your speech on the square was
My word, Johanka.
awesome.
That speech
Yes.
of yours on the square. I swear I never heard anything like it in my life.
So, what do you think? Was it all right?
Oh, it was amazing.
I'm at a loss for words. It was great. It sounded almost like it wasn't you at all. I never expected you'd say such things. Flames, a golden city, beasts of hell. It was awe-inspiring. You even put the fear of God into me. I heaved a sigh of relief when the Virgin Mary came and everything ended well. It was the best sermon I ever heard. I mean it.
Oh, thank you, Henry. I don't even know how I did it. I just opened my mouth and the words came by themselves. What about other people? What did they say?
I made an impression on them. No, we did. I could see it.
I'd say they liked it.
They were.
Everyone was quite spellbound.
Oh, that's a good thing, isn't it? And do you think it made sense? That it was clear what I wanted to say?
Clear as a bell. Not really. Clear as a bell. Yes, everyone should start being nice to each other to build up the walls of society so that we are stronger together. I think.
Oh, yes. Clear as day.
You were telling us to be virtuous. Yes.
It was a warning about our sinfulness.
Yes.
If we're virtuous, Our Lady will protect us against the demons.
Yes, that's what I think her message was.
Okay.
Thank you, Henry. I'm glad you were there with me.
So am I. I wouldn't have missed it for the world.
I'm glad you're glad. But now the bad news.
I went to see the tailor's wife, like you wanted.
Oh, and how did it go?
It looked promising to begin with, but then Ambrose dug his heels in and wouldn't listen to reason.
That's a shame. But I'm sure you did everything you could. Maybe in time he'll come round. Thanks for trying, Henry.
How are things going otherwise?
You wouldn't believe what happened. One of the bathhouse wenches came to me.
Oh? What does she want?
She said she wanted to find a different job. Something more virtuous. She said she decided to change her life after listening to me on the square.
Okay, what? Only one girl. See what you've achieved.
See what you're capable
yes.
of? Our Lady didn't pick you for nothing. You help everyone around you. I think you're really great, Johanka.
That's very sweet of you, Henry. Thank you. If only there were more like that, though.
How do you mean?
I mean, more people who want to find a better, more virtuous life. If only we could help them to do that.
Yeah, I'm drawing a blank.
I might know of someone. There's this prostitute in Ledechko. Adela, her name is.
And how do you know her?
No, right, yes. Yes.
I happened across her by chance when I was tracking the Neuhoff
That is
raiders.
true. That's...
Don't look at me like that.
It's true.
She was mixed up with one of them, and I had to question her. I wouldn't say she was particularly happy there, either.
It's mostly
That
true.
sounds promising, Henry. We should try and help her.
But how?
I'm not sure, but maybe we could persuade her to give up what she's doing and find a different job. If she works at the baths, she'll surely have knowledge of some basic things.
What basic things? Laundry?
No, she'd know about healing wounds, health-giving decoctions, bloodletting and the like. And I could certainly use a second pair of hands here.
I'll go right now. I'll go there. I don't have... No, I will go. I would just...
You're right. I'll head off right now. If it's the will of the Blessed Virgin, it must be done.
Henry, please try and convince her. I can find a place for her here. Good luck, then.
Yes, I shall... Did I black out for a little while? Try to rehabilitate the prostitute in Ledechko. And try to get there without falling over.